Tuzar.
I don't mean to annoying, but I don't get if you had stress or an ED. You told Shane Dawson you were in a type of rehab. Are you okay now? It is alright to be human and have issues. We all have some.
Yeah, Huzar. Yeah, you're fine and everything. So yeah, I was like in like that for a while, and yeah, I'm doing okay now and everything. I mean, with like ED stuff, I don't want to act like I know like everything about that topic, or like, I don't. So I don't want to be like, act on here acting like I even like fully understand things or fully understand the situation. And I did have like some problems and stuff, which is why I was like gone. But I am doing like better and everything. And I think like a lot of that kind of like was caused by like a lot of stress that kind of was even like contributing, to like other problems and things like that. But yeah, I guess like you said, we're all people and sometimes go through things and like have problems and everything. And again, I just love Shane so much. I feel like Shane with like all that stuff was just like so understanding and kind, and sometimes people really won't be like that. So like, I don't know. He's just such an amazing person, and I feel like it was like a really great person to like, get to talk to about that, and like to get to make that video with and everything. He's just one of like the best people ever. Yeah, guys, I do have a new video. I think I actually might post that tomorrow. I was originally going to post it today, but then I was like, wait a second, today's Easter, and it's not an Easter video. So, I just kind of was like, yeah, it's a weird day to post it. So I think I'm probably going to post it tomorrow. So, yeah. I'm sorry for some of you guys that are like upset with my answers. I'm sorry. I mean, I just kind of feel like sometimes it's like if I answer anything wrong, it's like everyone just gets so upset with me. So, I mean, I'm sorry if like my answers are like upsetting some people or anything like that. Saying your truth isn't wrong, Eugenia. Thanks. It's just that I feel like sometimes like so many people are just kind of like, picking it apart. I don't know. So the ED was from stress and you no longer struggle with it. I think, yeah, guys, like I think like a lot that was going on with me, like with that, like a lot of it was kind of like, a big cause of it was stress, which I also did like discuss that in the video with Shane and everything and all that. And again, I just love Shane so much. Like, he's such a great person. I'm not gonna answer how much I weigh or anything like that, guys. Sorry, because I just kind of feel like that's like my business and everything. But I am like now like trying to take care of myself and everything like that. I think like I mean, I still get stressed out and like things like that, and I'm not trying to say I'm like perfect at all. But I feel like for a while it was just like really getting to like a bad point with like like it's definitely, I guess, like a big like contributing factor. So I mean, yeah. Hey, Cinnamon, happy Easter to you too. What was so stressful during that time? Kind of like a lot of things just kind of going on in my life, guys. And also like, on top of that, sometimes like I just felt, which still kind of happens online, but at this point, I've just kind of like tried to accept it, and I try to not let things get to me like as much as I can. But it's also just kind of like, there was people like really coming at me really hard with like a lot of videos. Some people would be so relentless sometimes, like judging me and like putting me down. And literally would make like a zillion videos. I was just feeling like literally like everyone hated me. Which sometimes I still kind of feel like that, but I mean, I don't know. At this point, I try to like not let it like affect me like as much as I can. But there were times where a lot of that would like get to me. a little bit, and would I get myself in like a pretty like bad mind state sometimes. So I mean, yeah. And like sometimes people can just be so like relentless with stuff. It doesn't affect you anymore. I mean, I try to not let it, like, I'm not saying I'm like totally unaffected sometimes, because I kind of think like sometimes that's impossible, you know, like to like let things like completely not affect you. But I am always trying to deal with it the best that I can. You know, I'm just kind of always trying to like deal with things like the best that I can. The biggest struggle seems like your anxiety. I hope you use better. Oh, yeah, thanks, Alyssa. I think like sometimes that maybe does like contribute to things like a lot. Thank you so much, Snow to Grow for the bits.
For opening up, love.
Of course.
I know it's not easy, but you talking about the ed stuff can honestly help people, so thank you for speaking up through.
Thanks, Snow to Grow. I mean, I appreciate you saying that and being like nice about it, you know? Because sometimes I feel like if I say like anything, people are just like really quick to like put me down or like say that I didn't answer good enough or like the way that I answered was wrong or anything like that. And it's like, of course I want to always like try to help people, like obviously, and I do think like that, you know, it's an important like subject of course and everything. But it's like sometimes it's so scary too, where it's just like, you know, I just feel like people can be like so quick to be like I don't know, I guess sometimes people like don't always get that like sometimes some things can be kind of hard to talk about, and that like there can just sometimes be like a lot of pressure on you, and like sometimes if you don't answer everything like perfectly, it just seems like people get so upset, and it's like, I don't know, if you don't answer the way people want you to or whatever. Keep your head up and don't let the trolls get to you. You've got so many people backing you up. Thank you. And seriously, everyone that does support me, like it means so much to me. Like I really, really appreciate you guys so much. A lot of things are hard to talk about. Thank you for understanding that. Yeah, because you know, like sometimes like certain things kind of can be. And I just feel like sometimes people like don't always get that. And it's like if you say anything wrong, then it's just like people get so mad sometimes. So I mean, I don't know. And then they say I'm playing victim if I say that too. Kiwi Charisma, thank you for the bits.
We want to talk. We care about your health.
Oh, well thanks Kiwi Charisma. Again, and I really appreciate you too, like, you know, saying something like nice and not like putting me down for like the way I answer or like whatever. And I really appreciate you caring about me, so thank you. Thanks for talking about the importance of mental health. Everyone deserves help when they need it. Yeah, thank you, and of course, definitely. Like, I always especially want you guys to know that if you guys ever feel like you need help, then you always do deserve that.
Hey,
Ricky B, thank you for the bits.
Random, I've been in
oh, you're
fine.
fine.
But just want to say I hope you enjoyed having a few days off stream.
Thanks!
Always remember it's okay to take breaks. I know sometimes you feel guilty about that, but it's completely okay to take time for yourself. Sending you love always. Sparkling hearts. You're the sweetest.
Thank you, Ricky B. I send lots of love back to you. Thank you. Sometimes I kind of will feel bad about it, but I agree. Sometimes I think it's like necessary for everyone. Up, down, yeah. Thank you for the bits.
You are beautiful.
Aww.
People must be demanding of you, but you are just a person at the end of the day.
Thanks. People can be a bit sometimes, and like sometimes, I don't know, the internet can be so scary because it's just like people can be like pretty harsh, I guess. But it means a lot. That's the thing. It's like I'm really like just a person, and it's like I guess I just can't always like please everyone or be perfect for everybody, even like when people really want me to. It's just like, and then I don't know, I just feel like so much of the time people think like I'm wrong or I'm like this or that. If you one day felt like you needed help, Eugenia, would you feel like you deserved it? I mean, I guess everyone deserves help when they feel they need it, Noble Trash. You know, I guess everyone does. You don't know any more explanation. Your mental health and wellness are your business. Thanks, Stephanie. I appreciate it. I guess I just like wish that sometimes like, you know, again, of course I think it's like an important topic and everything, but it's just like sometimes just like people can just be so demanding. And then it's like, I just feel like people are just so quick to get like angry with me. how much do you think you focus on your physical appearance? I've always been really into makeup and clothes and things like that. Thanks, Boops and Scoops, for the
appreciate you being
bits.
so open. Just don't forget
Thank
your
you.
comfort and boundaries matter. All of ours do. Anyone who gets mad at you for not answering boundary crossing questions are being disrespectful.
Thank you so much, Boops and Scoops. It means a lot to hear that. Thank you, Simper and
Easter.
Cooney, for the
Rabbit,
500
rabbit,
bits.
Hatching chick.
Happy
Rabbit
Easter to
man,
you too.
Rabbit cross.
Thank you so much. I love like those Easter emotes. They're so cute. Hey, Windy Rainbow. How are you doing? What's up? Eugenia is clearly uncomfortable with the topic. Instead of pushing her to talk about it, let her get better in her own terms. Thank you. It's just kind of like, and it's okay, because I don't think anyone means any harm. But then, like, you know, guys, like with like makeup and clothes and things like that, it's something that I always have been like interested in. That's not to say like, oh, I have the best style or like I'm so good at makeup. But it's like, then sometimes I feel like people will be like, oh, well, you know, you can't like that stuff because like stop focusing on like your physical appearance. Or not that Uzar said that, because they didn't, but I just like sometimes I guess feel a little bit like people take things like, people don't always take it in that direction, but it's just like I don't really know how to like answer things sometimes. It's just kind of like, you know, I think everyone's beautiful, and I think everyone's like differences make them beautiful. It's like I wouldn't say I don't care about my appearance at all, because like, you know, I guess I do. It's like I know a lot of people think I'm like so ugly anyway. Like I notice a lot of people that would be like, oh, Eugenia like makes people want to look like her, but it's like I also see like tons of comments every day just like telling me like how ugly I am, or like how gross I am, or like whatever. So I mean, you know, physical appearance is like to everybody, like people are gonna have, I guess, like different opinions on how someone looks or how they look. But I mean, I think everyone's beautiful, you know, I think like everyone's different and everyone's beautiful in like their own way and everything. They're the ugly ones, not you. No, it's not that I think they're ugly or anything like that, you know? It's just too bad that like sometimes people, I guess, have to like tear down someone's appearance so much, or like judge them so much for it, I guess. But that's insane, you're so beautiful. Thank you. I think a lot of people don't feel that way, but like, that's okay. You know, it's whatever to me. I mean, I can't really control like what everyone's always gonna think, I guess. You're amazing because you're you. Thank you. You guys are all amazing too. I think you're pretty. Thanks. They're just trolls trying to get a reaction. I mean, some of them might be. I don't know. I mean, if that's their opinion on me, like, it's fine. But, yeah. You're amazing too, T-Girl. Thank you. My favorite exercise? I don't really do that much exercise, really, guys. I guess, like, walking. I kind of like to walk sometimes. Other than that, I really don't really do that much exercise, really. So I don't know. You're way too kind to get that hate. Thanks. I mean, I feel like some people just kind of think like I deserve it. But I mean, I don't know. I honestly really don't ever try to do anything wrong. Like, I know that like some people get really upset with me. But I mean, I really don't ever mean like any bad, like at all. So I mean, yeah. Thank you for the bit, Santa Grace.
Anyone making harsh comments like that must be ugly. They have ugly hearts and cannot face the beautiful one you carry.
Well, thank you. You know, it's like, I think like sometimes online, maybe people don't even like realize like what they're saying like isn't very nice, and I just kind of hope that one day some of those people like learn to like be nicer to people, or like learn to not say those kind of things. Or, you know, like if they don't like someone or think something like negative, they don't always have to say it. What are you in real life where you're telling strangers online you think they're ugly? Wait, where are you at in life where you're telling strangers online you think they're ugly? There's better ways to spend time, right? Like, it's so strange to me because it's like, see, me personally, I can just never really imagine like just randomly going on someone's like YouTube video or Instagram photo or Twitch stream and just being like, you're hideous, you're gross, you're this or that, kill yourself, when are you gonna die already? Like, It's so weird to me. I just feel like there is like a lot of better things that people could do with their time. Like than just kind of like being like really mean. And I don't even know if sometimes people maybe don't realize like they're being mean, but it's just like, I don't know. It's so strange to me. You love the ears. Thank you. I'm a bunny today. So like, yeah, I don't know. I would try to find another outlet offline and not with makeup/fashion. Something like a class or a day job that can get your focus somewhere else. Well, that's your opinion, Husar, and that's fine. But, you know, everyone has different interests and everyone has, like, different things that they like. And I'm not trying to be mean to you at all. And I also don't even think I'm that great at, like, you know, that I'm not saying I have, like, the best style or, like, I'm super good at makeup. But I do feel like everybody has, like, the right to, like, you know, like things that they want to like. And I feel like if that's what I like, then that's okay. So, Glasses McDorkface, thank you for the bits.
About yourself. All that matters is that you love yourself.
Well,
We love
thanks.
that you're always checking up on your viewers, but we want to hear what you love about yourself if comfortable. It's super important to give yourself
Well,
credit.
thank you. I always feel kind of weird about doing that because I'm like, I don't know. I'm not like, oh, I'm the best person ever, or like, want to come off like super conceited to you guys or anything like that. Aren't I dead? No, I'm alive. I could say that. I am alive, guys. But you know, I don't know. I just always try to be the best person that I can be. You know, like I know like a lot of people have like mixed opinions on me, but I don't know. I always do try to be kind to people. I always do want to make other people happy. And I guess I just try to be myself, you know, like even if like some people don't always like it, I guess I just, you know, try to be myself and be the best person I can be. And I do try to put positivity out there. Melisium, thank you for the bits.
Shoes?
People are telling me about them.
They'd look cute on you.
They're
I'll
very
certainly
cute.
support you.
It makes me want to like buy a pair. Thank you for the bits, Eugenia
I
Cooney.
may always not agree with you, but I do support you. I do worry about you.
Oh, and that's okay. Like, honestly, I really appreciate you caring about me and stuff. And it's okay. People don't always have to agree with me and stuff. Like, but it means a lot that you support me. It's like, I wish people would just, like, you know, realize that sometimes that, like, you know, how do I say this? Like, even if, you know, you don't have to, like, agree with, like, everything that somebody says. Like, you don't, but it doesn't mean that, like, you have to hate them or, like, be against them or, you know, I guess just kind of, like, abandon them or, like, whatever. At least, like, in my opinion. So, Kingdom Hearts time soon, guys. We're gonna play Kingdom Hearts soon, I think. I'm so happy Kingdom Hearts is on PC. Like, it's awesome. So, yeah. They're such cute shoes. They're really cool looking, definitely. Thank you for the bits, X-Jet Spider-Man.
Options shouldn't matter. You're amazing. You deserve the world and more. I
Aw,
love you so much.
thank
People
you.
need to grow up. SMH.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Thanks so much. It's okay, you know, I mean, like, I don't know, guys. Hopefully my answer and everything makes sense. I don't know, but yeah. Do you want the care and health concern comments to stop? Please, can you clarify? I mean, honestly, like, sometimes I feel like they're kind of, like, a bit unnecessary because it's, like, sometimes I'll just be, like, making a video or doing a stream and, like, it has really, like, nothing to do with, like, what I'm posting, and it's, like, people will just kind of not stop talking about that. No, at the same time, of course, I appreciate, like, everyone that cares about me, and I'm not saying, like, you can't write those kind of comments, but it's, like, I guess just sometimes when people get, like, really pushy with stuff, or they kind of don't stop, and sometimes they even get kind of, like, mean about it, then sometimes that's when I guess it gets a little, like, awkward. Do you think it's mentally healthy to always be streaming? I mean, it can be stressful in some ways, I guess, but also at the same time, there's lots of people streaming all the time. Boofs and scoops, thank you for the bits.
So much better than I think I ever could in your shoes.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're such an amazing person, and you help give me the extra motivation to be the best person I can be when stuff in life starts to bring me
Aww,
down.
thank you so much, Boofs and scoops. I'm really glad I could help in any
Have a
way.
friend.
Hi, Cody, thank you for the bits. Happy Easter to you too. I hope you've been having a really good Easter today. I the aggressive ones, but some are nice and you take it as hate. But I don't. If comments are nice, I never say those people are haters. Like, I really don't. Thank you, Up Down here for the bits.
Answer, but would you ever date someone young in 1920?
Younger, wait, how old would they be? Wouldn't they be like over 100 years old? Maybe if they were like a demon, like Sebastian and Black Butler or something. It depends. What do you consider concern versus hate? Guys, I really don't consider a lot of stuff hate. Like, everyone always says, like, I call everyone a hater, but really the only people I'm saying are haters are people that are like, go kill yourself, like, you're disgusting, you're a horrible person, people that are like calling me a liar all the time, things like that. Like, if people are being nice about things, then chances are I don't think they're a hater.
Hi, Eugenia.
Thank you for the bits, Faithy May. Hi.
You are so strong. Never let total strangers run you down.
Thanks so much. You're so sweet, and it's been good. Thanks, Spider-Man, for the bits.
Costco. I love you so much, Eugenia.
Oh, nice. I love you so much too. Thank you. There are a lot of haters. Nobody can deny that. Yeah, like people tell me there's not, but it's like I will like legitimately come across some stuff that kind of like will come off as like legitimate hate. So I mean, yeah, but I'm not calling everyone a hater. Like people say I do that, but like I really don't. Honestly though, if the comments are getting to you, take time away with the amount of love you get on your streams and the hate you get off is quite jarring and probably detrimental to you. Yeah, I try not to let it get to me though as much as I can, guys. And like I said, I do like really appreciate people that like are kind to me and like are supportive of me and stuff. So I mean, yeah, it's just some of the more hateful stuff is like, I'm down here. Thank you for the bits. Oh, I don't know. It does seem kind of like young. I don't know. Glasses McDorkface, thank you for the bits.
Never feel bad for not want to talk about certain things. It's your choice.
Thank you.
Love you, Eugenia. Any hug.
Thank you so much. I guess there's sometimes there can be like a lot of pressure sometimes. You dealt with enough bullying in school. You definitely didn't come to the internet to get more. Thank you. And I mean, at this point, honestly, even online, I've dealt with a lot of that stuff for like years now. But I try to deal with it like the best that I can. Happy Easter! What does your church do for Easter? Hey, Muffiny! Honestly, this is probably really bad. I didn't go to church this year, you know, like with COVID and all that. Harmony, thank you for bits.
To put up with all the online abuse.
Thanks.
The only thing I worry about is the issue you came out with in 2019. There should be no issue with the other things people hate on. I struggled greatly with mental health issues in my life, and I think that many people can't understand how much of a handicap it really is. I think you're very strong not to get discouraged by others.
Thank you. I mean, I try to deal with it the best I can. Thanks, Devin, for the bits.
On her Twitter, hey guys, it's sun today. Eugenia is being so conceited. She thinks she above everyone, thinking everything is positive. She in toxic positivity. That's the dumb crap you see. It's unbelievable.
Exactly. Like I see people telling me I'm a narcissist. I see people saying I'm spreading toxic positivity. And then if I say anything less positive, then oh, now my mask is slipping. It's like, I don't know. It's just like there's no winning sometimes. Billy! Thank you for the 300 bits. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. But it's like, yeah, it's like no matter what I say, it's like it's wrong to someone sometimes. So I mean, yeah. Thank you, Annette, for the bits.
Have you ever seen Anna's song by Australian rock band Silverchair? It's about the singer's own struggle with anorexia. He was bullied and beaten up, and that led to his struggles with Ed. It's a beautiful song. BTW, anorexia is a health condition, not a crime. People need to be supportive to those who struggle.
That's true, and I haven't, but it sounds like it's probably a really good song and like really meaningful. Harmony Rose, thank you for the bits.
I'm always rooting for you and wishing you well.
Thank you. I really appreciate that so much, Harmony Rose. Thank you. And I always wish you like the absolute best too. Thank you so much. The mask stuff is like gaslighting too. Yeah, and people tell me I'm gaslighting. And it's just like, it's just like, I don't know. You keep saying that you try not to let it get to you, but we can physically see it affecting you more and more every day, Eugenia. You shouldn't put yourself through so much stress. Please know we're here for you. Well, thanks, guys. So, I mean, you know, guys, I can't always really, like, help, like, what people think they're seeing, and sometimes even if, like, I'm stressed, I can't always even, like, fully control that completely, you know? But I try to deal with everything, like, the best that I can, and that's really all I can do, so I mean, yeah. Faithy May, thank you for the bits.
People are trying to help, but the other half can't own up to the fact that they are legitimately bullying BC of their own ego. Like, no matter what you say, they are always gonna find something.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like, it just seems like there's like no pleasing people sometimes, really. Deflection isn't good for you. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. But it's like, I'm not really trying to deflect, but it's like, sometimes, like, it's just really hard to, like, please the internet. Does this type of conversation happen every stream? Not every stream. It's just sometimes people come in, I guess, getting, like, really, Thank you, XJet Spider-Man, for the bits.
Have you ever seen people that custom paint the plates on their PS5s? It's incredible. Lol. And also, did something happen with your Twitter cousin? Unfollowed me on Twitter.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It must have been a mistake or something.
From plastic to brass metal lipstick hats. Heart.
That's really cool, though. Custom paint. That's awesome. Wow. But yeah, a lot of streams, I guess people sometimes come in with this stuff, and I don't know. It's like, it just seems like nothing I say is good enough sometimes. I don't know. Like, I'm just really not trying to do anything wrong. I'm just kind of on here to talk to you guys and stuff. Why don't you want to talk this much about things you actually like? Because it seems like you guys, like, just come in and talk about this. Not everyone, but it's like sometimes, it's like, I guess a lot of people, like, come in here and, like, kind of put the focus on, like, that and what they think is, like, wrong with me and just, like, all that. So, I mean, I don't know. Eugenia, you cannot please everyone. So, yes, you will always say something wrong to some people. Don't worry about it. Yeah, thanks, SHCJ. I guess I just kind of need to accept that, because, you know, I guess it's just like, it's just kind of impossible to, like, always make everyone happy. Let's talk about makeup. Yeah, I love makeup, guys. It's your identity. I mean, I think everyone has more to them, guys, than just, like, one topic, you know? People are getting mad when you said Happy Easter. Were they? Oh, yeah, on Twitter. Yeah, I haven't been on Twitter much today. But I saw there was some people, like, getting mad about me, like, saying Happy Easter on Twitter. It's just kind of like, guys, it's Easter. Thank you, Extended Spider-Man, for the bits.
Asking, can you reps my personal Twitter? And yeah, this guy on YouTube conveyed his PS5 into a brass meta PS5.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, what does it mean to rep something? Not exactly sure what that means, but,